Hi and welcome to today's video. First off, thank you to Ruth who posted her update for this project promptly this morning, so I saw the video and was reminded today is update day for Colourpan. So Colourpan is a project pan started by Misty. I'll link her channel and her Instagram down below. I did my introduction to this project over on Instagram because I hadn't started making YouTube videos yet. And as you can tell from the name, the idea is to pan your Colourpop products. So some people have a huge amount of Colourpop. I don't live in the US, I live in Ireland, so it's not as easily accessible to me. I have to pay customs, and Colourpop mislabels their packages. So if you buy things on sale, they still list the full price on the package, which means you're paying import taxes on the full price and not the price you actually paid for things if you bought them on a sale, which is very irritating. So I paid way more in tax than I should have for some of the things that I've gotten from Colourpop. But I've done, I think, 3 orders from them and I have a decent amount of things, so I'm very excited to be doing this project, and I think it's a great idea of Misty's, and I know other people have way more than I have, so it's great to have a project to work through some of these things. So the first item I have is the Lightweight Moisturiser, which is from Fourth Ray. So I have marked this for the first time. I didn't mark it last month because it was kind of up all over the place. It is settling better now that there's a bit more room inside it. So I don't love this moisturizer. It's fine, but I don't love it, and it kind of feels like you're doing nothing to your skin. Now, it is lightweight and I do appreciate that, and I like the packaging. I think it's very nice and simple, and I like the pump and everything. The pump gives you quite a small amount, so that's nice. For example, sometimes I might be, using a specific moisturizer on one area of my face for a certain reason, and then it's nice to be able to get a small amount out of this one to do the rest of my face if that's what I'm trying to do. So it's fine, it's nothing special, and I'm going to keep using it. I would be using it quicker if I liked it more, so I've definitely used way more moisturizer than this in the last month, but I have mixed in other moisturizers because I just don't love this. It's fine, but I don't love it. The next item is the Pretty Fresh Tinted Moisturiser, and I've just got a mini of this, so it's quite small. Now, unfortunately, this is not interesting because you can't see anything. I feel like there was some windowing at a certain stage, but that's completely gone now. I am wearing it today. It feels about half full to me, but obviously it's difficult to tell. I think the packaging is see-through, but it's all up the sides at the minute. So I'm not sure if I'll finish this in the next month. It might take me, a week or 2 after the next update, and that's purely because I have very oily skin. I have to wear masks all the time at work and things, so this product just doesn't suit me for every day. Now, today I'm not going anywhere. I don't have to wear a mask today, so I'm wearing it today, and that's great. And I must say, having a tinted moisturizer range with such a wide variety of shades available really is wonderful. So I'm Fair 1N, which is the lightest shade. Most tinted moisturizer type products, they're like, oh, it's, you can sheer it out and it works for all skin tones, blah blah blah, but generally they're quite yellow on me because most skin tones, most makeup is much more yellow than I am. I'm very cool pink, so I need a neutral or a cool undertone in any face products. So it is really nice to be able to get a tinted moisturizer that's actually my shade. Now, I don't think tinted moisturizers are my go-to type of base product, but it is nice to have the option. So I'm enjoying that, and I love having the mini, and it's great that I was able to get the mini and not get the full size just to try it out. So my goal on those is to finish them. So I'm not finished yet, but we're getting some progress, so that's good. And next, my other products are all usage goals. So the Wild Nothing palette, which I love. You can see all these lovely spring shades here, and it is spring. I saw my first daffodils out in the world, outdoors, naturally growing today. They are not blooming yet like these ones are, because they've been protected from the cold weather. It is suspiciously sunny here. if you've watched Ruth's video already, you'll know that there's a torrential storm in the west of Ireland. It is moving over to the east of Ireland, so we will be hit with it at some stage, but for now, feels like spring and it looks nice outside, so I figured I'd film now. So I love these colours, I really like this. I've only used it 4 times so far, so I've got 6 more uses to go on this, so I'd say I'll get this knocked out in the next month. I love that packaging. And so I am wearing it today, but I have it topped with one of my next items. So this is the Jelly Much Shadow in, is it Saguaro or Saguaro? I don't know. So these are an interesting texture, and these are drying out a bit. Apparently you can revive them with just water, so I am going to try that. So my goal is to use this 5 times. I've only used it once. Today's the first time I've used it. My goal is also to use the shade She Grown 5 times. And I've also only used that once. Isn't that stunning? Like, look at that shine. So I think they're really pretty, lovely shine. And they're not like the most simple to use, but they're not very difficult to use either. So I am definitely going to stick with it and get my 4 more uses out of these in the future. So nothing exciting this month, nothing new rolling in because I haven't reached my goal on anything, but I'm hoping this will only take maybe 1 or 1.5 more months, and same with this. And I'm hoping I can definitely hit my 10 uses on this in the next month before the next update. To be honest, these might be in a while because they're not an everyday thing. They're more of a when I have a bit more time kind of a thing. And because I'm not using them super consistently, it's easy to forget about them. So I need to bear in mind that they're in this project, and it is good to have them in a project to give me some incentive to use them, because otherwise I really would forget about them. So that is my first month update for Colourpan. Not the most exciting, but hopefully 1 or maybe 2 goals will be met by next month, so we'll be able to roll a few more things in. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day. If you're doing this project, I'm looking forward to seeing your updates and hearing all about it. And if you've only got 1 or 2 Colourpop items and maybe you don't think you have enough to join this project, obviously you can put your Colourpop items into other projects. Oh, actually, one thing I did want to mention is that in my Partners in Cream project, I am aiming to use all of my cream blushes 20 times. So I've got 2 Colourpop Super Shock Cheek blushes. That is very hard to say. So this is Brut Flute, and it's what I'm wearing today, and it's this like shimmery wine coloured kind of blush. Actually, I'll just swatch it there. Sorry, my hands are so dry. Look at that, really nice. So Ruth was saying in her video that she's not sure the best way to use these. So what I've been doing is using this Zoeva brush, which is the 118 multi-liquid. So like, obviously it has that kind of cool, interesting shape, but really it's just a very dense brush. So, you know, a foundation type of brush like this, base buffer. It has a click-on handle. The handle isn't really this short. From Eco Tools, or any kind of dense brush like that, I think works really well. And I just pop it on like that, and then I diffuse it out like that. Can you even see that? Oh, you can a bit. And I find that to be a very good way to use it. You can do it with your fingers as well, which I have been enjoying also. It's not really diffusing the swatch too well because the swatch is a bit too concentrated. But so I'm not putting these blushes into this project because I have them in my Partners in Cream project, but I do have 2 powder Colourpop blushes back there that I might roll into this project at a certain stage. One of them is very glittery, which is unfortunate. I've been listening to the Disney Mulan soundtrack today and really enjoying it, and really wishing I had that matchmaker blush from the Colourpop Mulan collection that people say is brilliant, but I don't, unfortunately. So those are my thoughts on the items I've got in my Colourpan project and one of the formulas that Ruth's got in her Colourpan project. So thanks for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Bye!